What's going on, mi familia? Excuse me. Grand afternoon and welcome to the Blu-ray. What are we on? I was gonna say February, so some Pisces is thinking. Pisces, Aquarius. We are on 3, 2, 4, March 24th. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. I don't know how long this video is gonna last. Spirit's been asking me to do it randomly, so we're gonna take it as is. Now, I've been getting a lot of questions about the last two readings, the Verge to Merge and the shoes. If you guys did have bronze shoes, the reason that you need to look into it is because somebody could be doing graveyard magic on you, meaning they buried your shoes in the graveyard. If this relates to you, if it doesn't, then it's just entertainment purposes only, y'all. If the story fits in your line, do not make it fit. If it fits, then that message was probably for you. And I'm getting pieces from all over the universe, from everyone's stories that I'm picking up that's coming into my channel. I'm picking up on your energy. Let's see the smoke. Real faint. Oh, there it goes. Okay. This is the crown chakra, which is frankincense, y'all. Get you some frankincense. Okay. That was for the shoes. So if you did have bronze shoes, look into it. Start asking questions. Maybe that's the thing, is that you're not really asking questions about what happened to this, what happened to that. And you guys are just kind of going along with the flow. I'm not saying that you are, but it's a possibility. Remember, I am La Supra Cobra, delivering the messages from beyond the veil, from all over the world, the universe, from wherever Divine Mother wants me to provide the messages for you. With much love and light, I'm the one to tell you how it truly is. Okay? That was on the shoes. Now, on the Verge to Merge, this could be of two things. You can either be merging with the divine light, the divine order, and what they have for you, and what they want to give you, and what they want to show you, and what they want to promote for you, and what is out there for you, what is the glorious that can be in your life. Or are you going to merge with a past ghost? That's why I said ghost earlier. Because we have, and I still have it here because I'm not done talking with it. Mother wants me to do some type of elaboration reading. Not just pieces of the story, but continue on this read and see how it relates to you in your life, collective. Okay? This is a general reading for anybody who's watching these videos. If you're looking for a personal reading, then I would say unto you, ask, and maybe you shall receive. Okay? The ghost that's here is trying to attach to your heart. Now, this ghost could be either a ghost from the past, whether that be greediness, because I keep hearing G, the G host, greediness or gluttony, or is it great and good? Is it God? Is it your divinity? Is it your empowerments? And yes, this ghost doesn't look like a happy one. It's a dark cloud. Are you going to let this attach themselves to you because you are feeling regret or you are feeling guilty? You feel guilty about a situation. Now, the card that did flop over as I'm here at the table, because I haven't even moved it. I left it as is. It's showing me number 34. Somebody could be 34 years old or 43. And this is a soldier. But this soldier is in the reverse. He's crying. He's desolate. He's desperate. He, she, however it relates to you, family. This person doesn't know how to quit. When I think what you should be doing is quit. And I don't know if it's your job or quit a relationship, but something needs to end because it's in the reverse. You need to stop hoping, wishing, praying that someone's going to come back and love you, or stop wishing, hoping, praying that you're going to run into them when you call it quits on somebody and you were like, nah, I don't want to be with you, blah, blah, blah. You were like a fallback girl, a backup plan. You know, I had you on the back burner, so whenever I needed a friend, or I needed somebody to love on me, love bomb me, make me feel good about myself in whatever situation I'm in, I can call on you. That's what's coming through. You need to expand yourself away from the ideology that you have that this person's going to come back around looking for you. Wake up. That's not how it works. Especially when that person is an earth angel, a divine feminine, a light worker, a shadow worker. When that person has come here for a mission to help humanity arise to the occasion of their ascension, of growing the fuck up, in other words. Taking responsibility for your actions and your verbs of your vocabulary, and how you said what you said to whom you said it to. This is why you're stressed the fuck out. But you're not showing anybody. You don't know. You don't tell anybody. Probably because half the people that you told convinced you to not be with that person. Because they didn't have a title. They didn't have a degree. They didn't have this or that or that or this. That's sad. Because when you grow love, you grow together. And you grow everything that you have. But you didn't get that memo. Nah, you didn't get that memo. And that's where it says right there. Expand. This person didn't want to grow with certain somebody. Looking for approval of a father. So this soldier, Navy, Army, veteran, could be retired. Whatever the case is, in all those three situations, this person, as strong-willed that they are, they were so worried about what everybody else thought about them. This is why they're in the reverse. It's sad to say that person would allow other people to make the decisions for them. But that's the life they live. Pick them up. Pick them up. Now remember, we talked about the person who was empty is only going to be receiving empty hands, empty pockets, empty inside, just nothing. These people who act like lover girls. These people who want to mess with your mind and train you to not think for yourself. So this is the soldier. This is the soldier. Is waiting for everybody else to tell him what to do. Yikes. Okay. Man, we got a lot on this field. So this is the continuation from the Verge to Merge and the Bronze Shoe. And what they did with them. Where do we go from here, Divine Mother? I'm hearing the Verge to Merge. Talk about this ghost. Talk about this ghost. The host. The oast. This is something that they feed you, something that they tell you. Like the bread of Christ. So these are people who are religious. I'm seeing 2 H's here on someone's street. They're on the street of ED, so maybe they're having erectile dysfunction. They have no healing in their hands right now. There's no healing there where they are. And all they have is hurting. They're hurting. Because what they fail to realize is they have become a lost soul. 3, 2, 1. 1-on-1. For veiling other people's eyes. Now, this could be a person who, I'm feeling Geminis. This could be a person who manipulated other people into think bad about you, collective. To think that you were unworthy, to think that you were never going to do anything with your life, that you were a burden. These people, they use fire magic. So take the pieces as it resonates. If you're a witch, then this person used fire magic. If this is a narcissist, then this person was placing burdens upon you, making you feel guilty. Think about it, okay? And the many different perspectives that I'm putting it for you. I'm not always going to do it, but when I do, you got it, okay? I speak differently on purpose, collective, because I'm not going to give you every single piece of the puzzle because you have to figure it out for yourself in your life. I'm not there with you 24/7. I don't know you guys. I don't know your name. I don't know your date of birth. I don't know where you live. I don't know where you work. I don't know anything. Unless the divine is giving me specific messages, then I will say them specifically. And I did see the word worthy a lot today. So this could be something about worth, your self-worth. Do you feel worthy enough to be dating a light worker? Do you feel worthy enough to date an earth angel? Do you feel worthy enough to be with someone who can work out the shadow within you? Because I was thinking about it the other day. No, yesterday actually. My wife and I, we were talking. And I told her, and I was like, you know, what's funny is like my past relationships, and take it as it resonates for you. My past relationships, they had a different version of me. They didn't have this Connie that I present to you now on these videos. They had a different version of me. And I was dark. I was twisted. I was sad. I was depressed. I was abandoned many times by all my ex-girlfriends, actually. To be quite frank. They all left me for somebody different. Somebody I thought back in the days was better than me. Worth. I thought, you know, that I didn't have it. But it was because I was around these certain people. I was around these people to show them their shadow. To teach them how not to be an asshole. To teach them that there's a different perspective and that you may not be seeing it because of your ego. You may not be seeing it because of your pride. You may not be seeing it because of all the lies you've been telling. I saw lies. And so how are you going to acknowledge what is the truth when all you do is lie to yourself? Someone is past due on their love life. They're not paying their dues. They're not paying the karma or trying to fix their karma. Instead, they're pushing upon other people. And when I talk about energy manipulation, what that means is not only is it energy harvesting, which comes from an energy vampire that drain the energy out of you. This could also be somebody who just comes to offload all their baggage on you, all their crap, all their complaints. Like, this is a complaint box and you can come and put your comments in and tell me what it is you need. No. That is basically like a fucking basketball. And they throw it at you. Now think about it. How when they come and tell you all their baloney, do they say it nicely? Or are they fighting you like they're fighting the person that they're actually in a fight with? Instead of taking their burdens and their complaints to that person, they bring it to you. That's also a transfer of energy. So don't let that shit happen. Because then you're going to start carrying around this dark cloud ghost. Okay? And the Divine Mother, she doesn't want that for you guys. Instead, what should they be doing, Divine Mother? What should they be doing when this person comes across them? They want you to recognize that this person is trying to humiliate you. They're trying to make you look not good enough, not worthy of the gifts that you possess, the vocabulary, the ability to put two and two together and realize that someone is manipulating you and playing you. The graveyard work magic is under the mirror realm of 1551. 5115. You know what that is also about? Copyright infringement. So someone could be stealing your gifts, stealing your art, stealing... It's just sad that these people wouldn't tap into their own abilities, but they want to come off and look like you. They want to use your art, your words of motivation, your inspirational objectives, your anything that you are creating right now, family, because they feel unworthy, because they don't have those abilities, because they haven't put in those 10,000 hours of work like we have, like Macklemore says. Put in that 10,000 hours. Put in that work. You want to be a radio host? Put in that work. You want to be a baller? Put in that work. And I'm not talking about mobsters. I'm talking about basketball players. Put in that work, y'all. It's raining outside. This is a cleanse video for y'all to understand what it is you need, because there's people out there that are trying to humiliate you because they don't put any work in. You know what the work that they do to get where they want to get? They open their legs. Women. Men, they get on their knees. Because nowadays, it is rare that there are heterosexual couples. I mean, I'm watching Ray Donovan. And there's a guy jerking it to a trans with a wiener and some tits in one of those dirty ass videos, or what the fuck do you call it? Find Me, or Come Find Me, or Go Find Me. I don't know what the fuck it's called, because I don't look at that shit. I'm creating. That's what I'm doing. Anyways, that was one guy. Another guy on the show, he's married, talking about, I'm not going to divorce her because it's cheaper to keep her. And two, the guy said, he's like, well, aren't you still fucking that Mexican guy? And it was a white guy. Like, dude, nobody's heterosexual anymore. I mean, if you are, no, this is not opposing to your sexual orientation. I don't care. I don't give a shit. I'm gay. I only like women. I used to date guys, but that was more like when I was sad. Guys are easy. They don't want a lot of things. They feed me, fuck me, and appreciate me. That's a guy. Tell me how awesome I am. That's it. That's it. And maybe something happened to me when I was younger. I don't fucking know. But I date women because I think I was always trying to win my mother's affection, or my sister's affection, or some type of female affection, and that I just grew to love them. Grew to want to love them. Not actually in that format, but more of an appreciation, adoration. Look at me. I'm amazing. I came from you. Why wouldn't you pay attention to me? But those are the type of things those are the type of things that could be a ghost that's coming around and haunting you. So don't let this happen to you guys. Don't let the past of some ghost, of some story, because we're going through a lot of retrogrades right now, and it's going to be a lot of reflection time where you're going to be thinking about the past, or how you're going to remember things that come up from the past, to see yourself in a different point of view, to see how far you have come from the person you once were and what you would have said back then versus the person you are now and what you say now. It's a different storyline, y'all. All right, Divine Mother, where do we go from here? Something to create, creed, some type of credence. I'm seeing the word creed. This could be the band, or this could also be Crete, like the country. I think that's how you say it. Or Creosha, Crete. No, Crete. Over here by Saved by the Bell. This person is trying to marry you. And if you were trying to get into a love relationship with this person, it's either going to be you or them. Me to build or mirror them. Or are you going to mirror them? Or to not grow. So this is, for some of you, you might be at this point of you not recognizing who you are because you've been mimicking other people, because you admire them, and instead of you saying, I admire you, you inspire me, how can I get to the level that you're at? How can I pursue this, if you're a psychic medium, how can I activate my gifts? What do I need to look at? Which is fine. But other people might see you and want to copy you, imitate you, try to be like you. And that's not the way, y'all. That's not the way. And this is probably happening for a lot of you for 2 years now. It could be 2 years, or this could be a partnership that you were in, or this is where you're saying, never would I ever try to be like you. Denial. Then we have the shadow card hitting over here on the future tense. They want to leg up on you. So what I get by this card when I made it is, These people are trying to find something about you that you do that's dark and secret and behind the covers and in the dark. They want to know, are you whacking it to somebody? They want to know if you're having an affair. They want to know, are you doing drugs? They want to know, are you a part of that OnlyFans, fan only, whatever. They want to know if you're doing something gross, dirty, so I can fucking blackmail you with or manipulate you. So I can have the leg up on you and I could step on your neck. And you're going to do as I say. And so this is where it becomes a fight night. This is where you need to summon your ancestors. Because this is where they have your back. Because you may not see all the things that these motherfuckers are doing to you. No. What's this leg up on me? What is it that they want? They want you to stop loving yourself. You know, that's so fucking weird. It's so fucking weird because these people, they're instigators. They're instigators because they want to come and save you from yourself. This person starts the fire and then wants to come in and be the hero to save the day. No. This person could also be a fire sign or an earth sign. Or an air sign. Damn, they're like all out here. But this person could be with the letter E, the letter F. I'm seeing the letter R. I'm hearing Jeff. What else? What do they want to leg up on? Oh, I see you, fucker. Somebody witnessed something. Witness to what happened. A witness to what happened. Of them trying to attach this ghost. Maybe some type of magic that they did. If it cuts off, I'm sorry. We're just going to have to take it to another video. I'm seeing the letter O. Something's covered. Someone's undercover. This could be cops or something. Oh, dad in the reverse. So this could be someone's dad, or like me, I'm taking it to my story. My dad is on the other side. So he could be helping me at being this witness about what happened. And it's obviously about some money, y'all. So your dad could have left you some money. I don't know. This dad could be upside down. Let's take it to another storyline. Let's say this dad is a witness to something that happened, and it was your dad that did it to you. Or this guy's a father. This guy's a father. Dang. And what did he do? He tried to coven bind you. So he's a part of some coven, some gang. Doesn't necessarily have to be a witch's coven. They could be a motorcycle gang. I've been getting that lately. Some fucking, I don't know, gang. Root work, trying to control you, trying to spin the narrative into their direction to make themselves look better. They wanted you to shit your pants about something. They wanted you to be scared of something so maybe you wouldn't come clean. Or say something that you have seen, right? Because we have money here too. This is some type of condition that they placed on you. Putting all their burdens on you. Nah. So sorry, so sad. That's not going to work. It's not working. I've got 805. This person's birthday could be August the 5th, May the 8th, September the 5th, May the 9th, January the 9th, the 5th, or the 8th. Take it as those numbers resonate. Getting a leg up on what? Getting a leg up on what? This letter E is looking at me. Someone's a witness. They're shitting their pants right now because they're binded to this coven. They've become a lost soul. Someone is on them, watching them. They're shit out of luck. They're shit out of money. They're shit out of money. And here's the ghost again. There's a ghost. So whatever ghost that they were trying to attach to you is because this is the ghost that's on them. And I'm feeling like the ghost of Christmas past. The shit that they have done is now haunting them. And you know who that is? Your shadow self. Ain't no one gonna take you out better than your shadow, dude. You can't escape the shadow. You either make it your best friend or it's gonna be your worst nightmare. Or your enemy. What's it gonna be? You better check yourself because these ghosts of your Christmas past, of your girlfriend's past, of the things that you did. Maybe this is a person that did something to their ex, and now it's like all coming back to them, and they're witnessing themselves in the mirror. Because we had mirrors. So this person could have been doing mirror magic or glamour spells, trying to mimic you. How fucking sad. That's fucking sad that you wouldn't see yourself as such fucking awesomeness that you would have to take it like this. There's a block here on the field of everlasting money magnet. That humiliation ritual was supposed to be a block against your money magnet. But I've got the Archangel Michael here, Angel Light stone. So carry some Angel Light stone with you. It's a real pretty blue one, since we are on the moon day. What about these ghosts that we need to know, Mom? What about these ghosts? What is this ghost from Christmas past? Ooh. Some form of death. They might have been, if they were doing graveyard magic, this is because they were trying to put you in the dirt, y'all. Definitely some type of death spells. They were involved in some type of death ritual. Maybe not a death ritual. Maybe they were involved in trying to cut the brake line on your brakes. Do something to your car to make you go off the bridge. What's another death ritual? Maybe you choke up on yourself at night because you be doing drugs. Like I said, they're trying to find a leg up on you. So they're trying to entice your shadow to self-sabotage you because you feel unworthy at the time. 2644 looked at me. It's some form of karma. The karma is what you've been talking about, this person. Of the self. You know what 26 is? God. What about these death spells? Or it could have been something like they wanted this for you. This shit's crazy. And then if this happened to you, then you would just off yourself, right? I'm telling you, the way these people think is by far the craziest shit I've ever seen in my life. What's the truth about this? Why do they want you out? These people are in a race to take you out. It's something to do with some court case. Or they're in the jail and they're trying to put it on you. The scenario that they're saying is they're trying to make a trade to get somebody out of prison. That's the race. Because this person has been convicted for the bad things that they have done. People are seeing them as abusers and users. And they're pissed off that people are seeing the truth about them. Of the things that they have done endlessly. This was their focus. Like a fucking mobster guy. Yeah, this mobster guy was trying to master your thoughts. Maybe he's not a mobster. Maybe he's a hired gun. Maybe he's some shithead. I don't know. I got three on the floor. What's these two? This person has a shadow mind of controlling issues. He has a control issue. He's always angry. He's angry because of his sadness. He's sad because of his grief. He might be developing some type of skin rash. That's confirmed. I did have that in my dream. Skin rash. This could be herpes or, I don't know. Stored trauma, stomach, rose quartz. This person was trying to control you because you have a Midas touch and you are constantly perceiving different perspectives on how things could actually be because Allah is leading you. And this person was upset that you have this ability to decipher people's, I don't know if it's like, you have the ability to see how the cycle moves. And they didn't like that. They didn't like that you could see right through them like glass. And that's a big no-no. I'm seeing the word Angie. Angie, are you doing this? She might be an air sign. She's all up in the air. No one talks. Nobody knows what's going on. Man, oh man. What's the shadow about this Angie over here? This Angie is very revengeful. She's trying to make something happen to you because something happened to her. She's trying to push karma onto you. She's a bitch. She's trying to make karma happen for you. This is why she wants a leg up. Dang. And I heard rage. This person is rageful. This person might also be connected to somebody of your family. Blood is not thicker than water. Stop letting your family members treat you like shit. So somebody might say the word shit a lot. Shit this and shit that and oh shit, and pay attention to that. What's the truth about this Angie? Or the letter E. It could be the letter A name. She's got no truth. All she does is fucking lie. There's no truth to her. Everything that she says is a fucking lie. I wouldn't fucking believe a word she says. What's her lies about? She's looking for a window of opportunity. It's not presenting itself. Like she's waiting for her to run into you or a chance, or she has been waiting for a long time, and I'm hearing 3 years. How long has this bitch been waiting? 11 years. Dang. I heard 1111, like she's trying to make herself seem like a twin flame. But she's reminding you of your crazy mother. Your emotions are drawing you alive. Get out of your head and get out of your heart and move into your head space. So she doesn't think clearly. She's all emotional, all erratic, just whatever her feelings make her feel. Your feelings are not fact, Angie. Wake up. What's the truth that Angie needs to hear or needs to know about herself? She's not proud of herself. She doesn't thank herself for all the good work she has done. She's waiting for somebody to say thank you to her. And then this could be her mom or her dad. We did have dad earlier, so I'm hearing dad. The incense just went out. Golly, it's making me itchy. She's not thinking. She's not thinking. She's not using her third eye perception. This may have happened. She might have been the one that was RAPE on some drunken wild night. And I'm guessing this person feels like... I'm feeling like she's going around saying that she did, but like we talked about earlier in the beginning, about how all these people do weird sexual orientations and they're trying to hide it. I feel like this person's trying to hide it. And so she's lying about it. Ooh. Oh, is that the court case that's happening over here? She's going around saying that this guy, R.E.P., did this to her. She's trying to get some money off of some guy. This could be a fire sign. This guy could be a fire sign. Yeah. I'm seeing the letter M and A now. A now. You're an all-star. Get your game on. Go play. We said basketball earlier. Maybe this is like a basketball person that she's doing this to. Calling out the R word, saying that he did it to her, but he didn't. He didn't. And I'm feeling like the case is going to break because they're going to say this guy's racist. And this girl's race is a totally different race he would never go for. Which is going to be a fucked up thing to say, but this might get him out of the clear. Dang. It's fucked up. That's what came through. Apply as it resonates for you. These people, they don't know how to get happy unless they're doing bad things. It's all about doing bad things. They get stimulated by being the villain, by being the victor, by being bad. Just they make situations bad so that they can feel better about themselves. They create this shit. Golly. This deck's looking at me. This is fucking treacherous. Just fucking ugh. And this is all about trying to make some divine feminine bow down and bow out from her crown. So let's leave the crown in the middle. What do we need to know, divine mothers, ascended feminines, divine feminines of this beautiful life? There's a race for someone to persuade you, to make you believe that I need you. These are smooth talkers. This is like a sleep spell, a music spell. This person's a troubled spirit, and they're going to try and persuade you to come with me, be with me. It's some type of race that they're trying to get out of. What are they trying to get out of? Omnipresence is looking at them. Right? This is the shadow. This person's going to come in and open up to you, tell you some story that happened to them. They're going to make you believe that they're healing, that they're restored, that they're taking care of themselves, that they've been talking to angels. Right? Because look, I got 51 here, but it's in the reverse. 1551. Dude. That I'm taking care of myself. I went to rehab. I went to whatever. I don't know. I'm having therapy or some shit like that. They're just trying to adapt to you. Remember, they're trying to adapt to the things that you say. But they're going to try and come in and beat the crap out of you because they're trying to adapt to you. You will not be controlled or manipulated, and you take no shit. You're going to recognize this, Master Builder. You're going to recognize their lies, the baloney that comes out of their mouth. And I'm seeing like grandmother and her teeth just come out when they say something, like something's going to happen that you're going to see it, like, and you're going to be like, what the fuck, you think I was born yesterday or what? What they don't want you to see is that they had a hand in it. Whatever they're going to come and tell you, and they're going to blame it on somebody else, and the reason they know so much information about it is because they were there. They were in on it. They're a part, they took a pledge and they were in it too. This is why they always come to extend a hand, because they're trying to steal your life force. They're trying to steal your image. Golly. This persuasion fell on my demon deck. So what is this? Demons, what do I need to know about this persuasion? Let me shuffle. Hold on. These people, they don't care. They'll do anything and everything to get what they need out of you. They're going to sing you some little sad song about poor me. This person could be a life path number 6 or 9. It literally fell in between. So let's see. Something that's in between. 9 of Cups in the reverse. Queen of Cups upright. Ace of Swords. What? 9 of Cups in the reverse. This person's going to be like, can we talk? I have this code of ethics. I need to get this off my chest. You know, it's so impending to me. They're going to try and fool you with some type of manipulation of intelligence. They're going to try and bring you some lost items that you lost. Maybe it's the shoes. Some type of treasures that they're using against you, or that's what they were probably using. Queen of Cups. This is a water sign. Yeah, she's going to sing you some song. Look, poetry. Coming in all nice and pretty. She's going to tell you some truth. There's Ace of Swords here. There is some truth to this madness. But I feel like what they're doing is some form of manipulation, some love manipulation. Yeah, 9 of Cups in the reverse. This is a love manipulation that this Queen of Cups is coming in to give you. To show themselves naked, like vulnerable and desirable. Wow-wee. So something that they are going to tell you is honest, but there is some manipulation in it. Like, yeah, okay, they might be telling you the truth that, yeah, they're in love with you and they've been in love with you forever and I should have said something then, but they didn't. And if they didn't, that means you weren't supposed to be with this person. If it didn't work out then when you first were with them, it's because their life is in shambles. And when they were with you, everything was going great for them. Because you walk with the divine. You have divine-like creation. You have this great philosophy and it teaches people perfectly on the right path of where you need to go and bring souls together. And all these lost souls don't become lost souls. They become enlightened. You know, people are starting to wake up to the dark side of love and how the manipulation actually is working. Or had worked. Or used to work. And now it's not working like that anymore. Now people are waking up to this crazy ass shit. People are waking up to these people who are Luciferians, worshiping the devil or Satan or whatever. And they were a part of it. And they don't want you to know they were in it. But now this is what's staring them in the face. Omnipresence. And they're like, oh, so now you're going to come and try to place burdens on my collective about your baloney, about your bullshit, about the things that you have done, and make it about them and blame them? And try to make a trade? You're trying to trick the divine? Are you crazy? What's happening is your internal fears, and I heard internal affairs, your internal fears is holding you back. Burdens. There was something you should have said a long fucking time ago. And great, if you want to come in and say it, great. But that doesn't mean this person's going to actually change their mind. Because I'm guessing how many fucking years ago was this? 8? 8 is looking at me, but then I have 20 at the top. 20 at the top, but the 8 was looking at me. This could have been 8 years, 8 months, 8 weeks, I don't know. 20 fucking years? Dude. And this came and hit September, so somebody born in September, Libra or Virgo. Something you should have said there. And maybe you don't know this person. Maybe this person was deterred from you. Maybe this person was coming to merge with you and create a business with you together, but somebody might have got in their way and they never came to tell you anything. Think about it like that. These people, maybe, and I'm hearing this business partner, work, they see that you have this Midas touch. They see that you walk with God. They know, they have felt it by the many videos that you have created. Maybe y'all are content creators or podcasts or something video. And you're proud of the work that you have done. You have planted your post and fly it high, your flag. And you're holding the line so that all your little freaks can come and see you. And that's a bad thing to say, but fly your freak flag high and how you are and who you are. These other people who tried to catch you, I'm seeing 50 a lot. So this person could be 50 years old or born 1950. I don't know. They didn't pay attention to you. They didn't think you were a catch. They didn't think you were worth anything. They didn't see you as a golden ticket. So sorry. It's not our fault. You didn't see us as such. We were not ready to bloom. Do you know why we were not ready? Because we were not in a safe, secure environment. We were not safe. That's why we didn't bloom. That's why we didn't open up to you, collective. This is why you didn't open up to this cross-watchers, ex-lovers, whoever betrayed you. This person didn't think you were a catch. And they didn't think that you had layers of love to open up to, or that you have clear, precise messages from the divine. When it's the rose, y'all, this is the sisterhood of the rose. The brotherhood of the rose. Unconditional love. Without any agenda. Without any conditions. You love this person as they are. Not what they aspire to be or what I can mold you into. You love them as is. Thorns and all. Thornberry. I heard Thornberry. It's really quite sad. This person could be 41 or 1941. Because I'm getting a very wide range. Like people born in the 40s, people born in the 50s, or this is how old you are. This manipulation tactic of infringement, of copyright, of copying you. Like, dude. So tacky, y'all. So tacky. What am I going to call this read? I don't know. It hasn't really come to me yet. I think I'm going to clean this up now. I think that the merge to verge and the bronze shoe, I think it has finally come to a clear and present danger. Clearly, precisely communicated that you guys are going to understand now. I can't give you all the pieces. Because then how will you ever figure it out for yourself? How are you ever going to figure out when Spirit is actually communicating to you in the many different ways to show you, whether that be a song on a lyric, whether that's a person's name on the waitress, if that is a communication that you hear as you're standing in line for your food and you're thinking about what you're going to do and you hear someone say it out loud like, oh no, hell no. And you're like, damn, it's like she could hear my thoughts. That is how the divine is sending you messages. You have to listen, but you have to quiet your mind because your thoughts can be going 100 miles an hour. And if you're going 100 miles an hour, Heather, Carla, then you're not going to be able to hear the messages that the divine is trying to give you, that you have been asking for. If you're on this channel, it's because you're getting several messages and you're confused on which way to go. Believe me, I know. I've been there. I've done it, and I keep doing it. I am La Supra Cobra, delivering the messages that you need to know and understand to get on your path, to keep walking that path, to stay strong and secure in who you are and your self-worth, and know that you are doing it. No matter what anybody says, I believe in you. The divine sent me to tell you. With much love and light, believe in yourself, stand in that self-worth, and trust the guidance that's given to you, whether that's in dreams, song lyrics, a conversation that's between two other people. Trust that the divine is answering your questions, but you gotta listen. With much love, take care, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.